Hello everybody, this is One of Each Gaming, and we are back with another episode of Metaphor Refantazio. After a very short stream, lasting only about 45 minutes after I got home from work, we were not able to get very far. However, now we should be able to make a little bit of progress. I have about an hour and a half to 2 hours to stream tonight.
Look at that. The new model's out now.
Oh, I got you.
Be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Now I want one.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an
Magetsuki,
archmage.
you mean?
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile.
I am
Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
I'm curious how much.
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you?
Also, that seems kind of
How
weird
would you
thing to
even know
sell.
what the royal
Like, I
scepter
get
looks
it,
like to
but
begin with?
you think that'd be like a sacred
You
treasure?
really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. But no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit,
Kingly
boy.
magic. Again,
I don't know why
another
you're
reference to
here,
like this royal
but there's trouble
specific
brewing.
magic. Keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
No worries. I can handle
Well,
myself.
that was
I ran from my
unnecessarily
fair share of
ominous.
hyenas.
She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Alright. Time to enlist in the military, mates.
Let's head there.
Ugh. I joined the army because I looked up to the Lord Lewis, but I get my arse handed to me if I so much as mention it. What's the state army gonna do now? I won't find any decent recruits given the messy state of things currently. So it seems like Lewis has a lot of loyalty in the city. Oh, it's so stylish. You can see it even like the pss, 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 pss in the background. I was hoping that we blended in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an Elder. People here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall. Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead.
What are you playing at?
Really now?
None? Recruitment center? What? You want to enlist or something? It's just down this road if that's the case. But an Elder enlisting? Bloody hell, will it be next? Wouldn't be in such a sorry state if Lewis was in power. The mouth on this guy. If we weren't focused on saving the prince, I'd give him a piece of my eye. Mind. But let's just grin and bear it.
Playing at?
Sorry, there's one thing I want to do real quick.
What are you playing at? What are you playing at?
Well, nothing. What are you playing at? Sorry, I'm just looking for a thumbnail. I should have done this before the
What are you
stream
playing
started,
at?
honestly.
What are you playing at?
Now, can I edit the stream? Edit. Okay.
What are you playing at?
So I actually can't change the thumbnail. That's fine. I'll just do it next time. I have a pretty good thumbnail. I think looks pretty nice.
I'm out of ideas.
It'll certainly be better than the Goofy.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Thank you.
Okay, you got this.
Darn straight I do. You darn tootin'.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain.
That's what I was
You
just
think
thinking.
threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects
A
the
real
Guard anymore.
advertisement
But
there.
I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I can't answer any of those,
I
but
want
I
to
want to
fight
fight
for real
change.
change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to
I
speak
can
of?
hear music and I have a fairy. I've got a sharp
I've got a
mind.
sharp mind.
Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
So just like we are meta, he shall be metaphor. Yes.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sighting, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next.
What a long line. Guess we've got no choice but to wait our turn.
Let's hurry.
Well, that wasn't too much trouble, now was it? We'd better get in line, though, or they'll start to suspect something. Okay, I feel like he's main story material. Blast it! I came to enlist because I heard you can make a quick reeve here, but they really make you work alongside creepy Elder. Where'd you hear that? God's own scriptures, that's where. Guess you can't expect an Elder to know shite. Let him say what he wants. Fighting someone like him would just be a waste of energy.
Oi there!
They said tribes don't matter in the army, but they'll probably put me up front as a meat shield. Not that I could find better work. Oh, wish I could serve Count Louis. His army's built on merit, so even a parapet stands a chance. Okay, that's interesting. Where he actually treats people entirely based on merit and not based on race.
Whatever.
You're so young. Are you enlisting too? Well, not much choice if you don't have money or a job. Reeve makes the world go round, as it were. You want a magic igniter? Join the queue. Cutting's only going to get you chewed out. Alright. I'm enlisting as well. The line starts behind me. If so, or was there something else you needed? Are you really a noble? I take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I'm a noble. I'm a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom. Foolish or not.
Let's hurry.
Do I just wait behind him? What? You're cutting in line too? Everyone will get their igniters in order. No one ever follows directions. Why do only thugs come in here? Ah, there we go. Dang, that was a long line.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? I wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, human...
Next,
Sightings.
another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Very
Prove it.
unique.
There's a priority around here.
You
We're
back
running
up, Poiniers.
squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
No, we got thanks.
You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around.
I
Try not
like
to
the
die
cut
out
of
there.
your jib, yes.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Okay, yeah. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
The map? Oh, damn. It's a great map.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Again, this guy needs to be on the front lines of recruiting. He is rabble-rousing. Simply rabble-rousing.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Nope. I'm asleep. Go away. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm awake.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
They actually are. It feels very similar to a Final Fantasy 16 in a lot of ways. Especially in terms of there being certain classes of tribes which are entirely pushed down. Not to mention the economic disparity is incredibly bad as well. One quick second here. Sorry, I have to mess around with my streaming software for a quick moment here. Okay, so here, the mic is working, the capture card's working. Now I'm going to test the be right back screen. Okay, guys, really quick, I want to test out the sound here. There we go. I just need to wait 1 second while the stream catches up in order to hear if this is a better balance. Alright, I think it sounds okay. And Gallica, it never gets easier.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
Oh, this is interesting. Okay. So elitists or elitist races burnt down Metaphor's town. That was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I need to stop voicing his lines when he will.
The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure.
Sure, I guess.
This
I
is the
gotta
book that we
say,
protected.
I've been curious. Thanks.
It's a great book called Kingdom Hearts, written by a guy named Nomura Tetsuya. Tetsuya
It's a
Nomura.
fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor.
Okay. So this is quite literally a sort of utopian society built on a sort of Shin Megami Tensei law order in which the answer is not diversity. The answer is to wipe it down to one mega race and one megapolis. And it's interesting because the no need for sorcery seems to imply, from what I understand of Sanctism, because the Igniters are directly linked to the religion of Sanctism. In this world where there's one tribe, there is no need for Sanctism. Instead, a megapolis, or a megacity, will be built through learning and labor. Right? In other words, it's a sort of humanist dream of building a city with our own hands, not relying on the whimsy of the gods, so to speak.
Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets will travel.
Oh, dude, this is... Yeah, it's talking about Earth. It's talking about Earth. Like Shibuya. That's why Tokyo Tower was in this. So this is already a reality, and the one race is the human race. Although clearly, not everybody in this version of Earth is born without discrimination, so...
And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa.
Image of God theology for the
See,
win.
No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Yes. How many save files do we have? We have 16. Since there's so little, I think I'm probably just gonna save it on like one, or maybe I'll have like a couple. I don't know how similar this is going to be to Persona, where every action matters.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down.
This isn't the guy in the yellow jacket, is it?
It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay?
I'm getting some serious
push
Tales of
yourself so hard.
Graces vibes from this.
Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end.
I believe
I'm
you,
a
buddy.
prince, but I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne.
Oh, this is the
hero?
guy killed by Lewis.
One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Oh my gosh. Some sort of like poison growing through his veins? What? So this wasn't the prince killed by Lewis. Unless I misread that and he's not dead.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Okay, I don't think he is dead. I love the sparkles flying through the air.
Until
That's
arrival
beautiful.
at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Medals Day.
See.
I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination. The northern border map. Northern border
This
fort.
place here.
Interesting. So it's a
Hold on.
point and click. That's really interesting. I didn't expect that. I kind of expected open world.
Hold
Not
on.
open world,
Hold on.
open map.
See.
This place here. Hold on. Hold on.
What happens if I were to go to
This
one of
place-
these?
Let's see.
Oh.
That's where you want to go.
Oh.
Let's see here.
This.
Hey, don't forget.
Got it.
Okay then.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Dang, this is so... this is crazy.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
We can do it. Real quick, yeah, I figured there might be some new entries. Magic, a general term for the technique that consumes power to cause the phenomenon that bend the laws of nature. It has a wide range of applications from modest use in daily life to destructive power in war. However, as magic igniters, which require a state permit for ownership and use, are required for people to be able to use magic, many cannot wield magic. A technical term for the magical power that serves as the basis for magic. There are varying amounts in all things found in nature, including people, plants, and animals. Because magla sometimes crystallizes in areas of high concentration, some scholars theorize that magla may actually be physical particles too small to be seen without the naked eye. Interesting. A magla crystal is a crystallized cluster of magla that forms naturally in places where high concentrations are left to fester. Though scholars have recently developed methods to create them artificially, the color of the crystals depends on the formation process and its impurities. High purity, natural crystals are indispensable in producing high-performance igniters. As a result, some value them higher than gems and precious metals. Areas where crystals are abundant are often claimed in the name of the crown as mining sites. However, people have long whispered that magla crystals are dangerous to those who deal in them. Such statements are largely regarded as hearsay because there was little evidence to support it, but recently, even the state army has grown more cautious with them, as reported by incidents on the rise. The Royal Scepter, an ornate cane-like scepter passed down through generations of the Ukrainian royal family. Proof of their right to rule. A magical instrument of extraordinary capabilities. Powerful enough to induce natural disasters. It can only be wielded by the king, and the popularly termed royal magic it commands serves both as a pillar of the king's authority and as a deterrent to war. Consequently, any king of Ukrainia must be well versed in magic, and the boon of royal lineage is not enough to ensure succession to the throne. Historically, there have been many cases where an offshoot member of a prince's family has become king, when the bloodline's most direct inheritor was judged not to have enough magical aptitude to truly wield the royal scepter. So yeah, this would be very, very much like the shield, the barrier that Noctis, or not Noctis, Regis, that Regis has. That's his name. It's been so long since I played 15. A powerful magic passed down through generations of Ukrainian kings. Invoked through a unique magic igniter called the Royal Scepter, it has tremendous power that can bring about anything the king desires. There are several records of its use in the long history of the kingdom, be it for the revolutionary or oppressive aims, but each is described as a cataclysmic disaster. It continues to represent a strong deterrent power to the royal family and the kingdom. An unusual variety of magic that causes the listener to become aware of their state of mind through the form of sound and music. As it is a modest form of magic with seemingly no utility in the battlefield, it's considered a meaningless, trifling skill in society, and is thus rarely ever used, unless you're an RPG protagonist. Union of Allied Kingdoms spans the Kingdom of Ukrainia, the Principality of Oceania, and the Principality of Montario. Ukrainia being the suzerain, with its king holding authority over all three kingdoms. The original king, Hythlodaeus, oh, I love that. The original king, Hythlodaeus, was this United Nations' first ruler, and is often referred to as the founder king. The continent is surrounded by fast-running currents, and ships can only set anchor from the southern inland, where other swift currents are less violent. As a result, there have been few invasions from overseas, and the three countries have achieved long histories. The capital of the kingdom is Grand Trad, the largest city in the kingdom, located in north-central Ukrainia. The most widespread religion is Sanctism, established as the state religion under the reign of the most recent monarch, King Hythlodaeus V. Interesting. So they're in like a whole shift right now on the level of a Constantine coming in, right? Emperor Constantine, when he came in, actually changed the Roman Empire from the sort of Greek paganism, the Hellenism, which was so rampant throughout Judea and the Middle East, and instead changed it, including in Rome, changed it to be Christianity. Also referred to as the royal capital, being the home of the palace and the seat of the royal bloodline. When the massive regolith, the Grand Cathedral, was built, the Great Kingstone? When the massive Kingstone Grand Cathedral was built, the building's grandeur became the new symbol of Grand Trad. A defensive fort on the northern edge of Ukrainian territory, also bordering the country of Oceania to the west, built before the kingdom's unification. This old stronghold has outlived its political and strategic relevance, and is most often used as a training ground for new soldiers. Okay. The Elda tribe. The 9th tribe. Yes, buddy, I was right. There's the 8 tribes, and then this other one. Oh. A dangerous magic, they are condemned by the Sanctus Church for inheriting a dangerous magic heretical to the teachings of the Church. Their population is so small that to even see one in public is rare, and they face greater discrimination than any other tribe. In fact, many outside the main cities don't believe they exist. That's fascinating. The Clemar tribe composes the largest population in all the allied kingdoms. Their most distinctive features are the horns, which grow on both sides of their heads. Clemars have a broad diversity of facial and body types, which has essentially made them average. The Ukrainian royal family are Clemar, and members of this tribe hold a majority of important positions within the government, leading many Clemars to internalize the belief that they are the kingdom's most prominent tribe. Clemars value freedom and dislike illogical restraint. They enjoy cultivating discussion but do not always consider the situation or appropriateness of doing so, which occasionally leads to conflict. However, some studies suggest that this disposition is what drives them to seek governmental positions and other important offices. They're natural debaters. The Russaint, one of the most populous tribes of the United Kingdom, second only to the Clemar. Long pointed ears are the most distinguishing features. They often boast excellent physiques, which has given them superior martial prowess. Russaint women are stronger than most men of other tribes. Many inevitably work in the military and often hold key offices. They're considered as influential as the Clemar, and the two tribes are sometimes called the prevailing tribes. Many Russaint pride themselves on outperforming others in strength. While this can be perceived as a self-disciplined competitiveness, on the flip side, there are many with a belligerent temperament, obsessed with proving superiority in any situation. The Parapis tribe, a tribe recognizable by the bestial ears and a tail. There are many variations in their hair and skin color, including cold-colored skin not seen in other tribes. They are physically adept and often honest with their emotions, giving them a reputation for hedonism, for better or for worse. They're drawn to parties and festivities, and while this happy-go-lucky charm is often to their credit, it can also be seen as recklessness. Due to the stereotype, they are looked down upon by other tribes, which prevents them from securing a foothold in politics, despite being nearly as populous as the Russaint and the Clemar tribes. The discrimination against them is especially obvious in large cities. The son and heir to the throne of King Hythlodaeus V. Okay, so we must have seen the king's destruction, which makes sense, because that was one of my questions. Like, why, if what we saw at the beginning was the death of the prince, why is the prince way older than us when he looks to be about the same age as us here? And this is it. The prince died in the past, and then King Hythlodaeus was killed by by Count Louis, therefore wiping out the whole Ukrainian line. A deadly curse. The curse took its toll on his body, and though he bravely endured treatment, his recovery was interrupted several years later when he and his closest aides suddenly vanished from the castle without a trace. The king exhausted all possible means to find him, but was ultimately unsuccessful. He was formally declared deceased 3 years ago, and a royal funeral was held in his honor. He's not dead. I'm calling it now, he's not dead. In fact, we're going to see him again, and he might be a bad guy. Forden. East of Forden, the 78th Centificus of the Sanctus Church, the state religion of the United Kingdom. He holds the highest authority within Sanctism, and as such is the leader of the crown theocracy. Despite hailing from the Roag tribe, rather than the more common Clemar or Russaint tribes, he enjoys a broad base of support. In the turmoil following the sudden death of the previous king, many view him as something of an interim king, given his position as the leader of the modern faction. The fantasy novel. The book, it is a memoir-style novel depicting a country with neither magic nor a notion of tribes. It was designated as a forbidden text by the Sanctus Church 10 years prior, and most copies are thought to have been burned, making it hard to come by in present day. It is a well-bound book that would be unusual for a commoner to own. The Recruitment Center, a center in every city for people to apply and join. Volunteering is one of the quickest ways to earn money and social credibility. Recruitment is not always open, but concerns about public safety due to the sudden death of the king, as well as monster outbreaks in the area, has led to an unusually long recruitment period in the capital. Dope.
Oh, finally.
I love the lore.
Can hardly feel my legs.
Okay, so he's a Clemar.
The battlefield is no place to sit on your
He's a
asses,
Clemar.
and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time.
The guy on the left's a
Stand
Parapat.
to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
Well,
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
I'm really tempted to do this one. Is it a fight
If
you
it's
want?
a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman.
Now I'm straight, I do.
Well,
You're gonna pick a fight,
I'll
bro?
let it go this
Square
time.
up.
But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
I'm Metaphor.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
Leon Stroll.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches.
No,
Damn if
we
I'm gonna
are
waste it.
trainees.
Let's go.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Don't worry, dude. I have blue hair. I have plot armor. Trust me.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
I wonder if it's
Hey.
like Megla.
Did something happen?
Heavy Megla.
Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Yep, just over there.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
I swear this reminds me so much of Mushu. Mushu just like sitting in Milan's satch.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Nice. Stroll, a brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility, has become
This is
your
bad.
partner.
I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out. Okay?
But don't. Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? I know.
Here we go.
Be careful. Our contact should be inside. We just have to find him. Off, you're running with such purpose. What was that you were just talking about? You said something about your ally?
Actually,
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside. I see. Well, whatever the case, the situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Okay. What's new, Stroll? Leon Stroll, a young man of the Clemar tribe, met at the recruitment center in Grad Trad. A genial youth who values justice with a good head on his shoulders. He comes from a noble family but seems to have complex circumstances that led him to enlist in the army. Typically a common professor, or a commoner profession, though new recruits grumble at being ordered to refer to each other by their surnames in order to prevent overfamiliarity. Stroll doesn't seem to mind. Perfect.
this is...
Alright, this is our first dungeon. This is actually like our first real gameplay. Oh, anime cutscene. Oh. Can I? Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna set this down. I'll be right back, guys. Hello, everybody. We are back. Let us unpause. Whoa! That's a whole full moon boss from Persona. Look at that thing.
That's a human.
What?
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
Gosh. No one should be expected to fight that thing. That thing's crazy. We need like freaking long distance cannonballs for that thing.
Damn it.
This is horrific. So many dead.
How?
Grius, I hope you're safe. There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath. No, none of them are breathing. Damn, we're too late. There might be others. Let's keep searching. Oh. What the heck is this thing? What's the deal with this one? It feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? It looks like we're gonna have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? A human. That's like... That's not one of the races. That can't be one of the races. A human. Is this like their world crossing into our world? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I agree. I'm glad you've still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand? The two of us, working as one. I'll trust your judgment in the timing of the attack. Press triangle.
Think.
Let's do this.
The first move's
Stay
out.
sharp.
Really? In squad battles, press square to attack with your equipped weapon or press triangle to use squares. Performing an action will expend one turn icon. Oh, it's a turn icon! Enemies receive an additional turn icon in most hard battles.
I won't hold back.
Mage Fire. Beautiful. This is so stylish. This is so Persona. Ouch. Are we playing on hard?
Let's go.
So we're not great at...
Done yet.
Oof.
Nice dodge.
Perfect.
That's some fancy footwork, Stroll.
I won't hold back. Burn.
Perfect. We did it.
Let's keep this up.
4 EXP, 20 mag. Mag? And 10 money.
That'll do it.
All right.
Whew, we pulled through. Somehow, we're still alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. So which way should I go? Down?
This battle's ours.
Stunning. Stunned an enemy.
Let's go.
Wait, sorry. When engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this.
I won't hold back.
That one's down.
Yes, that'll wipe them out.
Nothing to worry about.
I kind of love that Stroll is not being attacked by me.
The next one will fall
Ragged
easy.
fur. What is that? Is that crafting material maybe? Or do you sell it? Endurance, I'm assuming? Oh, this is crazy. Yeah.
Whew. That should do it.
Beautiful, man. That was great. Dude, they are maybe smash stuff. I love it.
Careful.
They know what they're doing. Is this a tooth? Wait, what?
Incoming.
What? What the heck happened there? If you're attacked in a dungeon, you'll be forced into a squad battle.
Let's go.
This is Homa Tenta.
Fire. Still up.
Burn to ash!
We did it.
Nice.
I think that's all of them.
Yeah, that was weird. Gallica, can you heal me? Do you have healing? Okay. Seems as though it's locked, so we can't get in there.
We won't lose this fight. I won't hold back.
So what did I do the first time? Unscathed
No way it's
triumph.
stopping here.
Oh, nice. Well, that's huge.
That'll do it.
I love that. Item.
I
It's a
bet we'll find
revival
use for that.
medicine. Dope. I'm gonna see, there's one small thing I'm having a slight issue with. Settings. Save settings, yes. Just a little bit more. Oh, that's perfect. I love that they give you that option. It lets me control it so much better. Okay. So that's everything that was down there. Also dope music. I love the operatic. And it's cool how, like, the cello is almost acting like the bass here. Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty. We have the element of surprise. We can catch it off guard if we strike it now. Without being seen.
Okay?
What?
Okay.
Oh, that's what I missed last time.
Burn tougher than I thought.
Ha! Homo Oppo.
A tough one.
The power of fire!
Flawless victory.
I think I'm getting used to this.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Nice, we got some medicinal herbs. Anything in there? No? No.
Look,
We have the edge.
Okay, so you gotta hit him
stay calm, everyone.
and then triangle.
Still here?
The power of fire!
The next one will fall.
I'm
just
still
as
not
easy.
quite sure what
I
the
think we
mag
got them all.
does.
We'll be safe for a while.
Okay. Let's just, I feel like I missed something. I feel like I didn't explore everything I could. Because that feels like the right way to go there. Oh no. That is. Yeah, I've been thorough. Good. Looks like everything's going well on the stream, still off to the side.
Oh,
He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. An elder, don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. The monster showing up was your fault. Wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. So it ends. Damn it! Oh, the bloody hell! The soldier appears to be dead. Frick, man. Races to the end. He's so young. A fresh recruit. Get away from here, now! The thing is up ahead. There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. You're too late. We can't just run away. Stay away from that thing. He's not here either. Where could he have gone?
Hey. Hold on.
Wait.
You...
You two. Perhaps you're searching for someone. That's
I get it
right.
now.
I thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have good reason. Well, to tell you the truth.
What?
That cry. Is that the human from earlier?
Was that?
It sounds like it's coming from the top of that tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting in there. We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivor takes precedence. To the top of that tower. Yes, it does, but I want to fully... Oh!
Let's do this.
We're here to stop you! Tougher than I thought.
Watch out! You're
Can't give up now.
together!
Nah, we're right.
I never doubted us.
A broken igniter. That's cool. What did I see? Triangle?
We won't lose this
Oh.
fight.
Here to stop you!
Let's go. Fire!
Let's wrap this up! Not bad,
Always
if I
comes
say so
first.
myself.
Only one left! Finish them off!
They die hard!
The battle theme is so great, but so strange. I like agility a lot. To be completely honest, in games, it's such an overpowered strat to just boost your agility because, especially in this style of game, if you cause an enemy to miss you, it will indeed use one of its press turn icons. Or maybe both if it's anything like SMT5.
Damn it! Hey.
Damn Delta! Calm down. It's not his fault that the human appeared. He must know that, surely. But everyone's dead. They all have families. Help me, Ed. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
Oh, we couldn't get to him in time.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
I say take it with you. I don't know if I'm getting his voice quite right. Okay, so that's the way up there. Oh, R1 for map. Okay. But then where did I come from? Ah, I came from here. And if I go all the way up here, I got the medicine, right? Yeah. Okay, I get it. Oh, I get it.
Let's do this.
Oops, I didn't quite hit him.
Justice.
I won't hold back. Burn!
Ooh, this guy's strong. Ouch. Ow. Why is this guy so strong?
Still up?
Bruv, you probably just could have attacked with your sword, mate.
Victory is ours.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
An old coin. Dope.
Our usual tactics should work. Let's do this. I won't hold back.
Okay, so yeah, I don't quite understand the preemptive attack system here.
Watch out! You're barely
Still
holding
fight.
together. You're barely holding together. Gotta heal up quick.
Reinforcements?
Great. Reinforcements.
Oh, interesting. It has this system here.
We're clear.
Yeah, we can fully heal.
Let's go.
Okay. Do I have anything else?
Not
Nope.
now.
Nope. We are in attack mode then.
Let's catch our breath.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Let's push through. Okay. This could
What
be
did I
our strongest
get?
guy.
Oh, it's a tooth. Perfect. Brilliant. Unscathed triumph. I will take that
I think
victory.
that's all of them.
Was there any other... Did I go down? Oh, I see. There was no option to go onto the spindle. It just... That was the next room over on the map. That's okay. Honestly, this place is so much fun to explore so far. Like, I'm actually having such a blast. This game is fun as heck. This feels like the perfect conglomeration of everything that Atlas has ever done. It feels like you can see the Shin Megami Tensei 5 and 4 experience they have here, including Apocalypse and Strange Journey. You could also see the Persona influence, especially Persona 5. The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? Look at the sky in the back. If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time? And you? You plan to forge ahead despite the risk. I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. I won't let you die up there.
But
I can't just let you die up there. I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message, and the prince will... Oh, the prince isn't dead yet. Oh, that's right. That's what that one cutscene I accidentally skipped was supposed to reveal to me. Oh, we were part of stealing... We were part of stealing the prince, it seems.
What do you think?
This feeling. I knew it. That human from earlier is up there. What should we do?
You're right.
A Magla pill. I'll take that. And... Oh, it's not like SMT5A. I can't save.
Ready?
Scary.
Yep.
Let's go. Try not to do anything rash. Okay, here we go.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow. Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival. Let's start with this to see a 2?
Vile monster.
Okay, I think this is an unwinnable fight. Okay, it seems doable.
It didn't even flinch!
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this. I'm
Take
counting
them
on
all
you.
down! One fell swoop!
Spin slash. Ouch. Ooh.
You
we're
gotta
good.
heal up!
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet,
I'll distract it. You two run.
But
you are
Above
so
all else,
noble.
I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
can anyone get on healing duty?
No way. No.
No!
No, he can't be dead. There's no way.
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy
Okay.
fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
I'll fight.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Oh my gosh, what? Ooh. What is going on? Awaken? Yo, what? There's transformation in this game? Is this the power that the Sanctus Church deems as heretical?
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
What's day? Okay.
Wind!
All right.
Oh,
that
wow.
did the trick.
Oh no. My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter. Nice, okay. It's
Are you
decent.
okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points. Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of those weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed, Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit will decrease the turn icon by half, identical to most.
Come forth, Royal Soul!
We can target those.
Hold on. By this power. Scour!
That's it. Stay on
It's
it.
okay. Wind! Alright, how's that?
We've got to hit the other spots too.
Okay.
Let's go.
So it actually seems like it might be a good idea to hit the leg first.
Wind! Push through!
Yeah, that way, devour. Okay, he'll be able to throw back parts of his body, maybe?
Wait, what? It's healing?
Okay, not so bad.
Eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do. Ick. I can't
Let's go.
believe it's eating from its own body. Can you knock those apples off?
Scour!
Okay. That wasn't the most efficient use of my turn. Okay, not bad.
Seeker!
The most efficient use is going to be... Wait. I can only do those three? I can't do the legs anymore? That sucks.
Still here?
Watch out! You're barely holding it together.
Yeah, you're
If we
not
don't
wrong.
take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it. You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Yes.
Understood. Leave it
Please.
to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore.
Yo,
Don't
thank
waste
you,
your chance.
Gallica.
Get in there.
You just gave me a whole turn to be able to use a medicine on
This should
myself.
work.
I appreciate you.
Come forth, Royal Soul!
Question is going to be, everything's crippled. I can just start using it on him. So they really killed Leon, hey?
Let's go!
That sucks. I really liked him. Like, I really liked him. He felt like a main character.
Seeker!
Nice dodge. Not like they
Yes.
can get you with that.
Perfect. See, that one agility point paid off, guys. Truly.
Let's go!
We did it. We did it. We've conquered the first beast of this game. Fall, human! Ooh, look at that. First of all, that's crazy. AEXP? What's AEXP?
Not bad.
Ah.
I feel stronger.
Stats increased. Nice. Yeah, let's keep on pumping that up.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time
Deep.
immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy.
Yeah, I'm just as confused. Yes! Yes, my man! I'm so glad you're
That
alive.
troll guy is still alive.
Let's use a medicine
I'll be damned.
immediately.
Someone actually survived.
That voice.
Survived.
Grius!
Allies united. You met your contact in the northern border fort.
Miss, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The
Nice.
smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever
Main
seen.
character power?
Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more.
What?
The prince is getting
Oh,
worse.
so Lewis is
We're running out of
He's
time.
been Yeah, bro.
Look.
He's been playing this long game. He literally is like a Vayne Solidor in a lot of ways.
I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Probably Lewis. Nah, man. Yeah, kill him.
You have to kill him?
Suppose we'd better start at the beginning. About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general, the youngest the nation's had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble's scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he
I
saved
love
our
this
lives
guy.
back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
There, I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Quest start. Save the prince from his curse and defeat Louis Guilloburn, the treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince, but murdered the king.
Luis will also
Deadline?
be the royal funeral.
Unknown.
If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. But I'm counting on you.
Oh,
Feels
cool.
like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Tell me
I
more
want to
about
hear
the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him.
Dang, at this point, it's like straight up, this has now shifted almost to a Tantalus style tale, right? Where it's like now we're the villains infiltrating and moving behind the ranks. Super cool, man. This story has weaved so many things already into it and then built an awesome dungeon with a cool boss fight. This game's great.
To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. What was that power in you, I wonder? Grius seemed to know something about it. Well, hey, I say use it or lose it. That said, let's take the rest of the day off. I want to talk some more. Sure, if you want, but let's take a break eventually, okay? What are you? Huh? There's an insect emitting a strange light. You obtained the gold beetle. Is there anything else around here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. You've done a fine job delivering the message, lad. It's finally time for us to act. You want to ask about that power, don't you? I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary. And yet, His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness, the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly, that's incredible. Never in all my life have I witnessed anything like that power you used. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion besides. Incredible. If only I'd had that power back then. Apologies. I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both, so let's get some rest.
You know,
Yeah, let's get some rest.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still,
No
you've
doubt.
gotta keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know.
I know. I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been
It
much
means
of
you
a
have to
guide
guide
so
me.
far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed.
Nah, girl,
I never
you're fine.
expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
It's kind of your fault. It's not your
It's
fault.
not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you.
Girl, you took out the apples. You're fine.
As long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night. That was weird. Decidedly weird.
Well,
Okay.
hello. Nice
great
to meet
king.
you. I've been waiting.
And now you've acquired a most interesting power.
Is that Rusaint? Oh, no.
You truly are an intriguing one.
Kremen. Kreml? Kremen?
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel.
Oh, interesting.
You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain matters. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw
That feels
fit to
like some
lock me
social
in place.
commentary.
It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of
What
one?
kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magna within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend, what I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue, a transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect.
Gosh, oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so bloody cool. So they are continuing on with this Jungian concept. This time, focusing in on Jung's idea of the archetype. And then slotting this archetype within the realm of heroes and kings from the past, in line with all the great epics and hero stories. I'm excited to see where this is bloody gonna go.
Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals.
I also need to say, this music is so good. Like, this is so engrossing. I'm sucked in.
I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Okay.
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
In search of utopia, more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I'm so curious who this mysterious voice is. But it's basically just, thou art I, I art thou. Oh, interesting. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker from Moore. Moore is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that change the shape of your journey. Moore is just the first of many, so keep an eye out. Shake on it. Obtained a follower.
Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that lie ahead.
I love that
The royal
scene.
funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Dude, there's so much flair in this bloody game.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
Oh, that's really hostile.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
place?
They're called the Nord Mines, apparently. Going through them would put us...
That being the case,
This road should take us to the Grand Trad.
All right.
We'll check for the way around. Next stop, Grand Trad.
Hold on. This place here.
Let's see.
This is where we are now, right now. We really can't waste any time.
Don't let your guard down.
Go to the Nord Mines.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
Such frick, I love this game, man. The mine entrance should be just up ahead. Don't stray off the path.
huh?
Huh? What's the matter?
What happened?
I may be imagining it, but I can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though?
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for escape? Don't forget, I have my eye on you.
Look at that!
Look, up in the air. A large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky and goes in for an ambush. Ugh, so what now? Looks like we need another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out? No. Besides, we have to keep moving. Let me guess. You couldn't move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind.
Forward.
Okay, load. Oh, I am on hard mode. I did choose hard. Dope. Yeah, it hasn't been too bad so far. Okay, well that's fine, because we're just going to... We got 3 trophies out of 44. 0.1% have it so far. I wonder how hard it is. Dude, this game's gonna be so much fun. Like I'm actually pumped. This feels like an almost rebirth level adventure. Speaking of which, I really want to continue the remake playthrough. I really want to get back to that and finish that one up. I love that game so much. I also still see Mag and money. Now that could be like magnetite, like from the older Shin Megami Tensei games. I'm not sure. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure. This has been so much fun. We got about 3 hours into this game. I am head over heels for it so far. It's hooked me way faster than any game. I think it's so helpful that it's very familiar. It's like, it's new, but it's old. It sort of feels very much like what I'm used to playing already. It's not that big of a leap. So yeah, that's all I'll say.